Hi everybody, Chef Lee's back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, and I hope the next year brings all the things that you wish for. Okay, today we're cooking a really simple dish, but before that, drop a subscription. It really means a lot to me. Release content every other week, consistent content. If you like cooking, join me on this journey and indulge, healthy, nutritious and full of great ideas. Okay, so let's talk about today's dish. And today's dish is a simple stir fry with fresh rice, fluffy jasmine rice, some leftover ham, bit of ginger, honey in there, some sweetness, real good combination, good piece of meat. It's also healthy for you. Don't have to indulge too much over Christmas and New Year. Keep it light, keep it simple, okay? So, stir fry it is. My pan is getting hot. Like I always say in previous videos, heat your pan, then add your oil. So what we'll do, we'll get straight into the cooking and then I'll start talking, okay? We've got some sort of rapeseed oil, the kind of lighter one. Okay, so in there with probably a couple of tablespoons, yeah. And then my ingredients. Okay, I just bought some melon, so you could use a Galia melon, some onions, some cooked ham that we bought from Booths that was half price, and some fresh ginger. Got some wildflower honey. And we got sambal chili. So a lady, my neighbour's daughter, lives in Singapore, and for one of my Christmas presents she brought some food, which I really appreciate. Food, wine, olive oil, great presents. Okay, something I can eat, enjoy, put in my stomach. Alright, and I've taken out there because sometimes when you sort of messing about with it and you're trying to squeeze out, you can get a bit messy. So I've put it in a little ramekin like that. Okay, it's delicious stuff. So let's go with those onions first. Get your onions sauteing. Straight in there. Alright, just on a medium heat. Just give that a wash. And at the back here I'm making my lentil stew, which I eat quite a lot. And I've cooked some sweet potatoes. I'm just going to put them in there. So nice, healthy, nutritious lentils, sweet potato, tomato puree, ginger, garlic, oil, turmeric, bit of seasoning. I put a little bit of that sambal olicon as well. Alright, it's New Year's Eve. Okay, again, just keep things light if you want to. It can be quite overwhelming. Too much food again. So just quickly sauteing those onions off. Bit of coriander would be quite nice at the end, just a little bit of green. We're going to serve it with some fluffy jasmine rice. We eat a lot of rice, a lot of potatoes, so you've got your potatoes here, lentils, rice, alright, so just sauteing them off. Tiny bit of sea salt, Maldon salt. Okay, and now we're just going to go with the ham and the ginger. Okay, I'll put the melon in last because it's quite softy, so it won't take as long to cook. Saute that about. Quite a nutritious meal actually. Ginger's good for you. Good quality meat, ham. Alright. Give that another minute. My boss gave me a Christmas tree, so I've kept it to a sort of minimalism. I'm working on that all the time. The less clutter in my life, the happier I feel. Alright, we don't need it. I don't want it. Okay. So now we're going to go with this sambal chili paste. So we're going to go in with about a teaspoon, alright? You could put a bit more in. quite spicy, so gives it a nice kick. You've got that freshness from the ginger and the sambolic spice, the freshness of the melon. Alright, just put a tiny bit more in. Now I'm just going to go with a splash of water. I'm going to turn it up. Do love a good stir fry. Ham's not my favourite meat. I mean, I do like pork and ham, but I don't eat it a lot. That's just sort of coming together now. Alright, just cook that melon down a bit so you've got those flavours, the sweetness. I mean, you put apples with ham, you put pears with it, so why not put a bit of melon? And that is pretty much done. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to finish it with a bit of that honey. It's a top quality honey like Manuka. It's quite expensive, of course. But just go with what you can afford. But I always recommend using, you know, good stuff. All right, good quality brands. And there we have it. So just a bit of coriander in there would be quite nice. I'm just going to keep it simple. You can have what you want. A bit of basil in there would be quite nice as well. Just bring out a plate. Get yourself a serving spoon and just plate up, okay? I'm going to have this for my first meal of the day. I don't have breakfast anymore. I don't call it breakfast. I don't call it lunch. I just call it when I'm kind of hungry. And I'll eat, okay? I think we're in a bit programmed to eat probably a little bit too much at breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Okay, just look at that. It's looking good, isn't it? It's simple with rice. Very simple. Drizzle a bit of that juice on the top. And there we have it. I just want to finish off with just a little bit more honey. I can see you can just garnish it like with some nice coriander. You've got yourself a beautiful, simple dish. You know, light. You don't have to overface yourself over Christmas and New Year. Alright? Still nutritious. Alright? Beautiful, okay? And that brings today's dish to a conclusion. Really simple, fresh rice, some ham, ginger, honey, sprinkle a bit of clove on there, some basil or coriander, alright, and turn it into a delicious dish of your choice. So I could change the meat, do some chicken, leftover turkey. So we bought a ham from Booths. Alright, it was half price with discount card. It works out quite a good value product. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Drop a subscription if you'd love to, that'd be great. Sharing ideas, drop some comments below. I do read all my comments. I look forward to the next video and seeing you guys in the new year. Happy New Year as well, okay? I hope New Year brings you the things that you desire, the things that you dream about. Alright, just take it one step at a time. Alright, do what you enjoy and continue on and stay healthy, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay? Take care. Thank you very much. Bye bye.